Switchcast, yeah. Hey guys, what's up? So,
What's going on, guys?
do you see it?
How's it going?
Do you see the thing I've chose? Is that what you're laughing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm laughing at.
We couldn't really get a spinning model of him. I'll say it in a minute. Anyway, guys, welcome back to the Switchcast. Friday evening. We're all a bit tired, but we're all gonna just pull our pants up and just get through it. All right, isn't that right, Indy?
Pull each other by the bootstraps and just jump right into it.
Just jump right into it. So
Jump right into this.
So we got.
I mean, come on.
So today's episode is a celebration of sorts because if any of you are big fans of Team Fortress 2 Classic, you may be aware that I'm not sure if it's either now or an hour from now, but a major
Like right now.
a major update has just dropped, so you can turn off the stream and go.
Alright, sorry guys, I can't record anymore. I gotta
So,
go.
yeah, bye guys. See you next week. Anyway, so yeah. Big major update for TF2 Classic. We'll be going through that in a minute. It's pretty intense. It's made us all a bit nostalgic for the good old days, but we'll get back. Absolutely. We'll get back into that in a minute. So first, we got to go around the table, as we always do. Also, no Sam this week because he's a bitch. He was like, he said
disappeared.
Yeah, we were like, Sam, you getting on for Switchcast? Sam, you getting on? And he's just like, red.
Absolutely nothing.
Just all you see is
like
red by Sam and then nothing. So sorry about that, but maybe I'll go around his house and beat his ass next week and make you know.
Sick.
I'll just start punching him while he's asleep. He'll be snug in his bed. Snug as a little bug. And I'll be like, stupid bitch! Why are we on Switchcast? Wake up! Just be a
I feel like I had a big family problem. Couldn't be there. Just
too late now. Get done.
All right, so top right, love smoking. You know him. It's Party Pug TV.
What's up, guys?
Say hi, Party.
Hello. I'm a bit shy. I don't actually want to say hi.
Top left, it's me, Indy. You know how it is.
We don't
top
know. We don't
bottom left.
Hey yo, this is Zell. You know how it is. French as always.
Replacement
My
of
model I
Sam.
just realized is not actually Loop.
Boo!
The Spy IRL.
Bottom right, we have a brand new special guest who's never before been seen on the Swishcast. Let's hear it for Kishu.
That famous
What
rapper.
up? Hey yo, what up, my gang banging crip? What's happening?
He's a part-time rapper in the TF2 community. You may not have heard.
Yeah, that's right.
Would you like to shill
Spitting bars.
Would you like to shill your album real quick?
Oh, Shill our album. Turning Green out now.
Turning Green.
That's it.
New album. Should we
It'll turn you green.
can we play
In any store near you.
Can we play a snippet? Can we do that?
If you want to get the stream taken down, maybe like copyright.
No, we're not gonna copyright him. Don't worry.
No, we good. No, we know. I know the boy behind it. He'll be good. Alright. I know the boy in charge. Right, we'll be all right. And the thing is with Cashew Nut, he doesn't have a set. He doesn't have anything. He just kind of is like some.
Cashew nut.
He's just a nut.
Yeah.
So he was like, I said, what do you want your icon to be? And he just said, you just sent me this image of like,
Yeah.
like the anime spy who's seen some shit. And then-
Yeah,
Great thumbnail.
that's the guy on my latest thumbnail. Yeah.
That flopped, by the way, so you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks for bringing that up,
oh,
Indy.
guys, why?
So we've noticed it's over for your channel. Do you plan on getting a job at Walmart or something?
Yeah, I've actually
What's the
been
next
applying
move?
to a couple places. Yeah. It's just over.
God.
Alright, should we
But no,
cut?
I'm just gonna switch it up.
Should we just cut the bullshit and get into the topics?
Yep.
Yes!
Yes! Alright, okay. Indy, what's the first topic?
All right, so first topic. You know how it is. You know how it be. Party Puck TV.
You know how I do it.
It's Team Fortress 2 Classic. First, we're gonna talk about the mod a little bit in general.
Cashew, do you play?
What?
Yeah, he hadn't played the mod before we were gonna do this, so we had to like force him to play it earlier.
I played it like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, he's just played. It's fresh off the top of his mind.
It's fresh off of my mind.
You can hear some. We can hear some first impressions for him.
Okay, first impressions. It's basically TF2 but less.
What do you mean by less? Would you say it's more?
There's just less shit in it. I mean,
yeah, but
they cut like all the weapons out of it, and there's like 2 maps.
yeah, but can't you? Doesn't that let you appreciate the subtleties of the game in its original state?
Not really.
Why not?
I don't know. It just felt like TF2 minus, you know.
TF2 minus.
I'd rather like.
So you're saying
hop on Team Fortress.
You're saying the mod is a downgrade.
A little bit, but hopefully this next update that's out right now will fix it. I don't know why we keep saying that like it's a sponsor.
Well, what would you want the game to be? It's TF2 Classic. It's like the whole game. The whole point of the mod is it's supposed.
I guess that is the whole gimmick, isn't it?
It's supposed to feel more like retro. You know what I mean?
I genuinely I disagree with you, Kishu, because I think like first of all, it runs better, it looks better, it doesn't have like bloat shit like a million cosmetics, fucking weapons that suck. It's just simple to the point.
But I want my shiny hat though.
Oh, but please! I really want it!
Grouch in the chat, 14 games.
I want my flaming James.
I'll come back to 4 teams. I do not like that, but I like the VIP game mode. I like the guns. I think it's just like TF2 back to basics, and sometimes that's all you really need.
VIP game mode is really fun. I think that's a neat concept.
I was popping off so
that they
hard,
probably.
as VIP.
I would have liked that in regular TF2.
But it does. Okay, for now the thing is like for now I do agree that it does feel like TF2 but less, despite the fact that it just like runs better overall, looks better and everything. But it's because it still didn't have any like newer weapons, like because the whole point is like, oh, it's TF2. If it went in a direction where we kept everything from like the beta and stuff and kept going that way, so hopefully like as the updates go on, it's gonna get like really really good.
Honestly,
Yeah,
as long as they don't start adding cosmetics, we good.
Honestly,
at that point, it would just become TF2.
I think it'd be funny if they did, but yeah, no, we don't need that.
I think.
Yeah, I don't think.
I think the thing that makes TF2 Classic, in my eyes, a much more fun experience than normal TF2. And this is this could be a me problem. It might not apply to everyone. But for me, I have a 250 whatever hertz monitor. My PC is, I'd say it's good. It's good enough. But for some reason on TF2, if I get in a full server, I'm averaging like 60 frames a second, which sounds good, but it's not when you're usually getting like 300. But for TF2 Classic, not only does the game look 10 times better, because there's no like thousands of like glitches and shit everywhere, but the game like
it's just like good lighting.
Yeah, the lighting's proper. They didn't like fuck with like the old like models. Like if you go on the class, if you go on the class selection menu, it's just immediately the difference is immediately apparent. And the last thing is that the game just runs so much smoother for me, and I think that's kind of like one of the big reasons I don't play TF2 as much.
That's a rich YouTuber problem, bro.
What do you mean?
it runs pretty good on my PC.
Yeah,
granted, it is.
You probably
kinda
got like
shit.
the fucking Horizon Team Fortress 2 build. So I don't want to hear it.
Horizon.
You got the Banny config.
Yeah,
like,
he's
it looks
got
like fucking
the Banny config. Like I'm not like I want to play TF2, but I don't want it to look like I'm running on my
N64.
I'm running it on my Nintendo 1990. Like I fucking don't want.
I will
shit.
say I did have that for a little bit. If you look at my old videos, I did have like Play-Doh graphics for a little bit.
Right, quick side topic, quick side mini topic. Play-Doh graphics, does it make a difference?
Yes.
I think for
increases FPS for like lower end PCs, I think.
I think it makes the video viewing experience much worse.
That's
Yes,
true.
absolutely it does. It makes it visually less appealing, but it runs smoother. That's just it.
I don't know.
I think if you're
If you do stuff like that, it'd be cool if like the video it was like clipped through demos instead of just on things. But also the demo feature of TF2 is shit. So
if it was what is it, YouTube? If you're a YouTuber, that's not really ideal, though, is it? Especially if you're a montage channel, your whole fucking thing is getting gameplay and it all looks like dog ass. So, like, it's not gonna be good for you, is it?
Like you get that sick
think
market
it's-
garden, but it looks like fucking N64.
Exactly.
Like, what's happening?
I think in TF2 it's fine. We've all just gotten so used to the game how it looks like. So I kind of like it now. Whenever I see like some like montage show that has like a completely unreadable HUD and like I can't see shit.
Oh, like
just,
like
it looks
Biddler's.
different.
Have you seen
Like,
Biddler's HUD?
yeah, Biddler's HUD.
I
Holy shit.
I kind
should,
of like it. At
If
this
anyone has a
point.
screenshot of that, just wait. I need to put it on screen.
We can just ask her. Hold on.
Someone ask her.
what is that HUD?
I want to
need
get
it.
the Biddler's like got like she's right. I need to explain to the audience because no one knows who Biddler is, but like she's got like this like custom made HUD. But she like custom made it to look as it's like
As shit as possible.
Yeah, as atrocious as possible. You cannot read or understand anything that is happening, and it's like so fucking weird to look at. If someone, I need to get a picture. Fuck. I'm just gonna like go on a Biddler video. India.
Yeah, just go on this video and then screenshot it.
Right, I'm gonna go on a quick.
It's like it's amazing how fucking unreadable everything is, but you still kind like understand what's going on.
Okay, here we go.
It's so illegible. It's the fucking.
Here we go, I'm
It's
fine.
the worst.
It's more impressive to manage to get good plays with that HUD, if anything.
Here we go. I found
Yeah,
it.
honestly, it's a handicap.
Right, here we go. I found the good picture.
You gonna put it on
I'm
screen?
putting it on screen. Okay, here we go. I gotta put it in the chat first.
Yeah.
Here we go. Alright, there we go. Sorry for the hold up. Here is the Biddler HUD. Okay, so
It's
immediate.
just so bad.
Right, let's just show you the immediate things that pop into my mind looking viewing this.
This is peak, dude.
First off, the in-game text is in impact meme font. Second off, they've got the Banny config on top of it, so everything's in like 1960 graphics.
Yeah.
Third off, the color
The
palette.
fucking kill feed.
Oh
the
yeah,
kill feed
that's the
is
kill
just-
feed. It's just blackness. You can't understand what's happening. It's like they got like the Venom font, so you don't know what the fuck is going on.
Venom.
It's all redacted. It's all redacted.
It's all redacted. It's all censored. So you just don't know. You just see mini sentry whip. You don't know who, what, where, or when.
and their crosshair is always moving. By
Oh
the
yeah,
way.
you can't see on it, but
It spins.
the crosshair is like it's got like 5 different crosshairs on top of it, and like flashing like Miami lights in the middle. And then the fucking like text is like the worst matching colors you could possibly get. It's like light pink.
It makes the game look like a fucking Suda 51 game. Like, what is this?
It's like the most. I don't know how you could play like this not feeling ill. It's like hot pink and puke green on top of blackness, like neon. Doesn't fucking go together. But yeah, I think that's quite funny. Like that, if there was an experiment on how to make the worst looking HUD, I think you've got it right there.
Yeah, I think Biddler just clears.
If I have to do it, I'd probably just have like I'll just have like every single texture replaced with like some like massive like image of like the Weezer 2 fucking cover.
Just image.
You just like images everywhere. Anyway,
So-
bit off topic. Let's get back on.
So back
Yeah.
to the topic at hand. Ozma Jungle in the chat says TF2 Classic is honestly weirdly refreshing as a previously avid TF2 player. And I think I agree. It just feels like whenever I play, it just feels like a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean?
I'd say
Yeah.
the thing is with TF2 Classic, when I play TF2 Classic, it feels like I'm playing TF2. It doesn't feel much different, but it like, I don't know, it just kind of feels like TF2 on a good day most of the time I play it, you know what I mean? Like, I barely have like any bad experiences on there, unlike TF2 where like the game will be laggy as shit, or I'll get on and there'll be like bots everywhere. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like, I play...
TF2 is at its best though, like when it's like it manages to be completely different because you still get like games where like everybody's using stock and it's just like I feel like I'm playing TF2 in 2009.
Yeah, I feel like the game would be funner if people use the custom content within the mod.
Well, there's always the
Yeah.
custom weapon servers, which are impossible to join.
They like have like 50 gigabytes of your shit to
Shoutouts
download.
to Zane
Oh
Custom.
my god.
Shoutouts to Zane Custom Weapons. Maybe we can get
Yeah,
him on.
thanks for
only-
showing them to us, but
The only person who can enter those servers.
Exactly. That's why people are sub to him, is because like
I
no one
did
else.
for a while, and I tested all the weapons that are going to be in the game. Like next, a lot
They're
of them are
going
going
to
to be in
be.
the game next update, and like they're going to be fun. They're going to be fun.
You sure?
I'm
are we
pretty
gonna
sure-
get
I'm pretty sure
Azelle
it's the same.
custom weapons?
Hey guys, the Rock TF2 here.
No, it's Kevin Hart TF2 because the
Kevin
Rock's
Hart
already
TF2
taken.
here. Yeah. Well, we gotta change it up every time.
Mm.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I just
Hey guys,
it gets
Drake
boring where it's like.
here.
Shut up, Drake.
What's up, guys? My name is
I
Drake.
tried some TF2C yesterday because I haven't played. I didn't play it for a while before we set up to do this podcast and learn about the update coming. And my first like 5 games were just like normal TF2 maps where people barely use the new weapons. So yeah, like if that's your first experience, that's like a bad experience. But like there's like so many different games, fucking 4-team game modes, VIP. What else is there?
There's
Is there anything else?
there's like domination where basically there's like 3 control points on the map, and then like the timer like ticks up the more control points you have capped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, that
Apparently,
was
the
really
update
good.
did not come out today.
What?
Huh?
It did not come out yet. It did not come out yet.
Hey, now you.
It's
All
still
lies.
day
You
2.
lying, Indy. You
A blog
lying.
post.
You straight up lying, Indy.
Damn, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's not live at
It's
all.
okay, I
Come on,
forgive
man.
and respect you.
It's like, we still have more time. We're just
Forgive your
Yeah, it
ass.
might be
Still
out
have
by
more
the
time
end.
then.
And that's a good point, though. I want to talk about game modes because I feel like the thing is with TF2 Classic, at its core, you're not gonna get much of a different experience, but it's like there's just like the only thing that is like fundamentally different about TF2 Classic, aside from the weapons, is the game modes. You got VIP is actually really fun, and I think it's worth downloading the game just to
Yep.
experience it. It's like
Yeah.
But do you think that map we played was the most convoluted fucking...
that map was good. No, that map's good.
Clusterfuck
I
of
like that
shit.
map. What's that map called? Indy, do you know?
I can find it.
The
in a
night
second.
one, the one that's like.
It was so confusing to navigate for me. Maybe I'm
It's a
just
bit-
like
it was a bit
R-worded,
confusing.
but...
It was a bit
It's
confusing.
Harbor.
Harbor. No, Harbor's a good map. I like Harbor. There's not.
I mean, it was alright. It's just, yeah, it is like, it does have like areas that are just a bit like convoluted. I have to agree with that. Like,
Okay.
like before the second point, there's like a
I think it
weird
was their
like
first
curve you have to
VIP
do
map.
because the red team has like 2 spawns and the first spawn is like weirdly placed.
To be fair, like,
Yeah, I think...
to be fair, I do remember when I was playing it earlier, I'd walk out of spawn as the VIP and be like, "Am I going the right way?" Which is not a good sign. That's like a red flag.
Yeah.
I feel like it could all be fixed with like neon glowing signs.
Oh, of course, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it'd all be fixed if I had a marker on my HUD 24/7 where to go.
that'd be great if TF2 had a mini map with waypoints. That'd be awesome. That's what the game needs.
Dude, that would be so sick.
Here's for TF2 Classic. They need to add the pinging system from
Oh.
Fortnite.
No, they
Yes.
should, because I've actually tried to ping in TF2 so many times because of fucking Fortnite and Overwatch, these stupid games.
You think the
It would
pinging
help a
is coming
lot.
day
It would
3.
help a lot with spies.
That's true.
That would
Yeah,
just make
that's
spy
true.
impossible.
No, spy direct counter, the pinging class.
The pinging class.
I mean, yeah, it would be much easier than just like, you know,
Yeah, but also
opening voice chat and saying there's a spy behind you.
you got to remember in Fortnite there's 4 people. In TF2 there's 12 people. 12 pings going off at once.
Oh my god,
That
is
would be
true.
so fucking funny.
that would be true. I don't think that would work.
Maybe it doesn't make a noise, but like it just like visually it does
I
something.
mean, you have like the
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
you have like the merc like battle cries, I guess, instead. It's kind of like pinging, but like not really.
Yeah, the
It's
fucking
like
spy.
It's like a
It's a
soft.
bit of a
There's a
side note.
spy around here.
They're thinking of there's a lot of workshop support for like a feature for TF2 where like classes call out if there's a sniper in the sightline. Like, do you guys think that's a good idea?
Yes, 100%. Because like a lot of the times you can't even see the sniper. Do you know what I mean? And it's
Yeah,
just-
like
Yeah.
your class is just yell sniper.
No,
Yeah, that'd be pretty useful.
I think
No,
that,
it's like just telling people not to peek like a corner would be useful because you can tell I'm a sentry there, etc., spy, but no, there's no one for snipers.
I think that
It'd be a hell of a lot more useful than the fucking pass me option there is. Pass to me. That's on every menu for no reason.
faster
Nobody
you guys.
plays that game mode.
How come they thought of doing fucking the pass me voice line and fucking who's gonna be a roamer, but they didn't make a fucking like sniper.
Who's ready for sixes?
this is just a friend, right?
Well, the pass to me voice line is not even the voice line. It's just like it just brings up like a fucking. It's like a medic call where it just brings up the symbol above you where it's like bang bang bang.
It doesn't do anything.
You're basically pinging yourself.
It doesn't even work outside of pastime. It just does nothing.
Yeah, what's the point of having it there?
Exactly.
I don't know. I think they should just remove pastime at this point. They've clearly failed. they clearly failed with that game mode.
No, I love pastime.
I love it, but they just gave up. They gave up after day one.
We had so much fun. We had so much fun when we played it. Remember?
Let's move away from how shit regular TF2 is and go back to TF2 Classic.
Oh yeah, true. The mod.
That's a good point. I think if TF2 Classic would be better if it had pastime. You know, give that real retro vibe by playing pastime with your buddies.
Could you imagine the civilian? Pass it to me.
Pass it to me.
Well, since they are going to give Pyro a force of nature. Pyros could if they did have pastime, Pyro would be the fucking meta.
Yeah,
TF2 Classic pastime.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
There should be you should be able to play as the what's it called? Civilian. Play as the civilian in regular game modes.
Why?
I think that'd be funny.
It'd be really funny. Yeah,
that would be really funny though.
Buffs.
That would be really funny.
They were thinking they should for normal TF2 as well. There was like a campaign to add a friendly class.
A friendly class?
Yeah, it could be like the civilian. You can't hit him, and all he does is just like do taunts.
That sounds.
That is so lame.
That stinks so bad.
Could you imagine you can't get out of spawn?
I think.
Could you imagine you're playing 12v12? It's like, oh, half my team has gone friendly. It's like, what do I do then? Just lose? Give up? Just hands up, wave the white flag of peace.
Well, we have 5 civilians.
At least with like regular friendlies, I can just kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least.
You don't have to mean like you're just like friendly class. It's just like everyone's just gonna go there and piss everyone off. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like fucking, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Hoovies exist. Yeah, literally.
I think you'd just be breaking friendly. Like, what would it even be? Miss Pauling, the friendly class. You can't hit women.
Well, just because she's a woman,
I got a contract.
No, because she can't be hit because you can't hit women.
Yeah, you can't hit women.
Soldier would go like, no, I don't hit women.
Constant bonk effect.
What, like you like the eyes, like you have like the Awooga eyes as well.
Yeah.
You get that stun.
Drops to the floor. You have fucking hard eyes.
What the fuck are we talking about? It's nothing to do with TF2 Classic.
This has nothing to do with the topic. I don't think.
You go that direction.
It's.
Are we gonna wrap up this one and then?
No. We've just started.
I think this is a consequence of already being called for like 4 hours now.
All right. Okay.
Okay. So, with Team Fortress 2 Classic, there's a major update coming out. So, do you guys want to look it over? Right now on stream.
Yeah.
What the two previous days?
So, yeah.
All right. Do you want me to screen share or someone else going to?
You screen share.
Just do it.
Yeah.
If you're in it, it's alright with it.
Let me get it on screen.
Zap damn Rona, hoppa zuba dabba dap damn Rona.
It's not the rapping podcast. It's okay. It's not rap.
Make it full screen.
Let's not rap today, guys, please.
Come on, guys, behave.
Guys, keep it on nut music.
Streamer mode enabled. Alright, here we go.
How hungry.
Alright, I'm ready.
So it's the fight or flight update.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Holy crud.
I want to say that these renders are already super nostalgic.
What the Zeus? They do. It just looks like it was like made by Valve. You know what I mean? Like 2008.
A regular ass blog post.
Yeah, like from back then.
Update page.
That's right. A new building.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, that's something.
Urethra.
That is something I forgot to mention. Green spy, yellow spy looks fucking so
we'll come back.
ridiculous.
They look very funny.
They look so goofy. Like yellow fucking gaming lemon spy. I just cannot fucking. I can't deal with that. It looks
The
so
green
dumb.
and yellow team are very goofy.
The green and yellow
The
team I
weeds
just can't take
fine,
seriously.
It's great.
That's one that.
But yeah, jump
just like-
pad.
But like yellow, they use like the one of like the brightest shades. Like come
The
on.
Girardi shade.
Like come on. You could have used any other.
Literal piss team.
Alright, so the jump pad, and I want to say that I actually used the jump pad before. Do you guys know balance mod?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, balance mod. They try to
Yeah.
fix TF2 and fail every time.
Yeah, they had a jump pad and a speed pad for the engineer. The speed pad was alright, but the jump pad was really good. There's like a good place for the jump pad was like on Harvest, you know, instead of like, because where do you put a teleporter on Harvest? You can't put it anywhere.
No.
But if you put a jump pad, you can like
Get on the
team
roof.
can like get on the roof immediately. Yeah,
That's a good. I think they should put that in the game, 100%. I like
Yeah,
the
it's
I like
really-
the design. I like the design of it as well. It was just
yeah, it's like a little fan.
that kind of. I think that fits.
Yeah.
It just fits
Wonder if it-
perfectly.
I wonder if it's gonna have like a cooldown or something. It's just gonna be a permanent jump pad.
I think it'll
Maybe
probably have a
permanent.
cooldown. No,
Well,
'cause
let's read it.
no, because
We
if it was permanent, couldn't like engineers like chain them together? And do like, some
Oh, that would be so cool. Engineers can now switch out their teleporters for two, so you can have two of them.
Oh, there you go.
Instead of being disassembled and reassembled on the atomic level, teammates can super jump into battle, covering the same kind of height and distance you expect from a perfect rocket jump.
Oh, there you
A
go.
perfect. That's a perfect C-tap fucking rocket jump. That's all the way across.
Nah, mate, not a-
Explosive
not a
jumper
C-tap.
shortcuts and our valid flank routes.
Oh shit! You imagine you can like you just put multiple down like with a bunch of buddies on engineer. And
Yeah, that's
you
what I'm
create, like, a
saying.
big fucking boom
Yeah,
boom boom boom.
you could make a rollout for your heavies.
Oh my God.
You could like b-hop your heavies into battle. Do you know what I mean?
That would be so fucking. Oh my god.
Could you? This would be like shit balance wise. Could you imagine you can't sap them because like the spy tries to put the sapper and just blows it?
Oh, that'd be great. Now, I hope that's how it works if you're disguised. Like, it just sends you flying as well.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
What if Hold on, I was gonna say something, but then I forgot. Just keep going.
I think this is really good. I think especially like this like opens up a lot of creativity because like not just like shortcuts, but you know there's like points on the map where you can just like if you can like rocket jump above and then shoot a little bit and then drop back down.
Oh
you know-
yeah, you can put them at those parts, and then you just
Yeah,
like
you can just
have
like,
a sniper
Yeah, but-
peek over.
like bypass walls and stuff like that.
That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah. So now, next one we have the I think as El should say it.
Les compètes.
The what?
Okay. Yeah.
The
Yep.
what? The crumpet.
Using.
Okay. The crumpet.
Les compètes.
The crumpet.
The crumpet. Yeah.
Yeah, the crumpet. Yeah, sure. Sure.
So we have the
I do
green.
love a crumpet now and then.
The green spy.
Shit,
Fucking
green
Guido.
spy!
Running away from the piss team.
Looks so
Alright.
goofy. Like, please
Alright,
pick a different
could you-
color.
Let's do- let's-
Fill in a big
let's-
vat of like green paint.
Let's do a reading comprehension, Kashir. Let's go.
Oh, me?
Oh, yeah.
Using Les Compet to her fullest potential requires two things. One, flawlessly executing a game plan. And two, not wasting time and making a game plan at all.
Ooh.
Cloaking with Les Compet kicks you up to 130% of your default running speed, but the cloak drains twice as fast. And getting hurt while cloaked will drain it even faster.
Yo.
I don't actually know if this is a good idea.
So wait, it's like so it cloaks you, but it's like you can run really fast, but you don't get as much cloak.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
way better. It's kind of like a dead ringer, but you don't need to be like killed to use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was talking
Yeah,
to
and it
Indy
doesn't
about it
take 3
yesterday, and
years to recharge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
a
We were
good idea.
talking about it with Indy yesterday, and I said like it's the babyface blaster, but for spy, because like you get hit, you go slower.
Is that it?
Well, no, it
No,
just drains
no,
it faster.
Drains the cloak.
Oh, okay. I thought it took your speed away as well.
I think it's clearly like an escape.
No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm not gonna scream.
I think you're supposed to use it. You're supposed to shut up. You're supposed to use it the same way as a dead ringer. What? What? What's so funny?
No, I'm sorry. I'm
That
sorry.
was funny.
What's so funny? I don't get it. Shut up. 2 seconds. I'm trying to fucking explain it. Please. You're like having a fucking fit on the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some water then.
Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I said right. It's supposed to be used in the same way as like the dead ringer, but like it's
like as an escape plane.
But they didn't want it to be as like quote unquote broken as it used to be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I actually have to think about when you pop it.
Yeah. You can't just like pop it and get out because you do like 1 damage to the spy who's just used it. You know what I mean? Because it's like it would give you like 900%.
So it's like the dead ringer, but you have to think about it.
Yeah. No, I quite like this. I think it's from the base of it. It sounds like a lot better than the Inviswatch, like directly. But I would have to you'd have to put it into practice. Like I'm not a spy main, so I can't really say.
And also, you can't really sneak around with it since the cloak is like 5 seconds.
That's true. Do they have the cloak and dagger in it in the game?
No.
No.
Okay. Oh.
There's only the Invis watch, and now there's going to be this compet.
So
and global disguises.
next up, this is just a 4-team thing, so you don't have to like shuffle around with 27 possible disguises. You can just be like pick a disguise that just shows you as friendly to everyone. That's basically it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right. I see. So it picks the team. The team they see is like different.
So the green pyro is gonna see a green person. The blue pyro is gonna see a blue person, etc.
Oh, that's smart. Why doesn't? Oh,
Yeah.
that's clever actually. Okay.
No matter what, you see it as your team color.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And then we got Koth Frigid, which these screenshots are so funny because nothing's happening in them.
Nothing is happening.
There's just it's an SFM, like none of this is gameplay.
This one's okay, but like the other ones, like we're rolling out.
Rolling out.
It's not that funny, Kashu. Shut up.
No, it's just because there's like nothing.
Wow, incredible.
Shit! Watch out!
No! I like the Aurora Borealis.
Somehow this is making me more confused as to what the map actually looks like.
I've never seen a single
it's
fucking
fine.
team that isn't yellow and green yet. Is it like a green and yellow exclusive?
Yeah.
map?
Now they're starting to do this. Like it's just a map where the.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, what? Wait.
It's red.
Oh, it's a 4-player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
4-player King of the Hill. What the
Shit!
fuck?
The green pyro. Run!
Yeah, that's an interesting concept.
What do you think of the 4
players.
team? What do you think of
Right.
4 teams, by the way? What do you think of that?
I hate it. It's just too much.
I really like it.
It
I think
seems-
it's really funny.
It might. The only problem I can see with it is that there might be not enough players for each team in like one
Yeah.
server. You know.
The cough.
I played some four team turbine and it was absolutely it was hell because at first it was like enough players for like the full match and then everybody just started leaving because they got bored. The game never ended, and eventually like there's an entire just missing team. There was no red team by the end of it.
And then you guys just siphoned into 2 teams anyway.
Basically, yeah.
Arena
another
Floodgate.
We have another
Quite the
one.
breakthrough.
It's a 4-player arena.
More
happened.
amazing screenshots.
I can't see anything from these screenshots. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know anything. They're telling me nothing. Shit! Watch out, engineer! There's a spy.
An engineer with a building.
It looks
There's
like
only a screenshot that actually
Do you
shows
know what?
the
Alright,
map.
do you know what this map looks like? Have you ever played Cauldron
Yeah.
Yeah.
or Bagel?
Looks similar to
Or
Cauldron.
It's just-
bagel. Yeah,
It's
cough
just like
bagel.
it's like Cauldron on a hill. That's literally it.
Like the
This-
pipe.
Is this
that-
Koth as well?
Yeah.
No, this is arena.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Oh, 4-player arena. Or
Have you not
4-team
played-
arena, rather.
4-team
players.
arenas is I think it's slightly better than normal arena. I'll give you that. I think the,
Oh, yeah,
the problem with Arena, I was playing it earlier. Oh my god!
It's like Fortnite squads. It's like Zone Wars.
If it is like so, if you actually got a squad on 4 boys on a team and you're all in a call, that'd be pretty good actually. I can imagine.
Yeah. It's literally Zone Wars.
Yeah, no, 4-team Arena's pretty good.
talking about Fortnite is Widgeons and 4-team Koth reminds me of the Fortnite Season 8 trailer.
Yes,
Yes!
Fortnite!
I'm the Fortnitian. I love
We're getting what
Fortnite.
we
Fucking
want.
love
We're getting what
Fortnite.
we want out of this.
Are we ready for day 2?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, I'm so fucking ready. These better be some banging ass screenshots I'm seeing.
Immediately.
Oh, that looks so cool. Look at that. Shit! Implosion! Dodge!
We were talking about this. We were talking about this yesterday, but like, how did the engineer get here?
I think he was jumping off the railing. Maybe he was trying to escape the heavy. He just knew.
They were like, they were sitting in the boardroom one day, and they were like, "How we don't have much weapons? Well, what should we do to make it more interesting?" And they said, "Fuck it, let's give him a rocket launcher. Let's go, let's do it. Fucking let's go."
Basically.
And here we go.
Soldier irrelevant.
Don't even play soldier. I'll play heavy.
And you can see some of the welts in the corner right there.
I really want to play this weapon.
Yeah, his ass. Holy
this
shit.
is what I'm most hyped for. I really want to play this. This looks so cool.
It's the anti-aircraft cannon. Shoot for the moon. Instead of bullets,
Sick.
this thumping old beast shoots short-range explosive rounds so fast you can't see them or air blast them, so their hits can, and they'll detonate when they hit a surface, but they'll also detonate at a fixed range.
Thumping old beast.
Mid-air splash damage and stuff to avoid.
Just saying,
what do you think?
This weapon, it's one of those weapons where I can see it either being extremely broken or extremely shit. So it's like it's going to be one or the other. I don't imagine it being like a decent choice.
It's either meta breaking or it's just going to be nothing.
You know, it's like
I've played with it a little bit in custom weapon stuff. It's really fun, and it doesn't. It just fits in. It doesn't. It's really well balanced. As much as what I've played of it is really well balanced.
Well, how much
the
damage
version
do you
I
do?
played of it was like, I don't remember exactly. It's pretty balanced though, because the thing is like it shoots like it's not just like boom 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 boom. You know, every shot is an explode. It's like it's like a pretty slow rhythm. So it's like you're not
It's
like just
boom,
gonna be able
boom,
to.
boom.
Yeah. You won't be able to just like spam down a chokehold, you know, with this thing and just like
And also,
completely
it's not-
block the enemy team.
It has like a limited range as well. It explodes like mid-range, I
Mid-range.
think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I don't, no, it looks really fun though. Like, I think I would love to have a weapon like this in the actual.
Oh my god, rocket jumping is heavy?
No,
Oh,
flanking
Oh
heavies
my
is
God,
back.
it
Oh
works.
my god, let's go.
It's time, let's go!
Let's fucking go. Oh, that's so sick.
The heavy update we deserve.
Yes, let's fucking go, boys.
Oh yeah.
Right, this.
Alright, this next weapon, what is
The
this?
chain
check
fist.
out Sponge.
He's got alt girl fucking chains on.
Shut up.
Alright, Zell, you should read this one.
All right, Chekhov Sponge, a critical darling. Hitting enemies with Chekhov Sponge stores critical hits, which you'll consume and activate whenever you attack with your weapons, with your other weapons. So you basically hit somebody with this thing, and then you have crits with your fucking anti-aircraft cannon. That's great.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Awesome. And you're going to need them. You take guaranteed crit damage from all melee sources if you're carrying the Chekhov Sponge. So no matter if you're like holding it in your hands or if you don't have it equipped, you get hit by like a melee, you're dead. So even if you have another weapon in your hands, yeah.
And,
Alright,
and
yeah.
you see
Fair
that
enough.
you can see it on his hip, so like you could always like make like a play like, oh, this heavy with the anti-aircraft cannon, he's like wreaking havoc, but if I just like get the jump on him with my fucking bottle, I could just two-shot him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
True.
not going to be too overpowered because there's no Demonite in the game. So heavies are not at
True.
risk too much, but
I-
still.
I don't
You can
know.
bring market gardening back.
No,
Maybe.
no, I don't think
It
they're
seems
doing
like it synergizes well with this because like you have to stay at like mid-range with this.
I don't know if it's like if it's gonna be. It just kind of seems really gimmicky. I don't know. It like
Might be
if it-
good.
I don't know. It depends how big the downside would come into effect.
If you get the first swing and they swing right after you, you're dead. Just instantly.
When you get your
Yeah,
melee
like-
out in TF2, most people want to go, oh, get your they get their melee out too. It's like, it's
Respect
like
the melee.
respect the
Yeah,
melee.
respect the melee, man.
So
Respect the melee.
I can either see this weapon being like really shit or really, or just,
You know what?
you'd use,
This weapon really is just. It's just diet KGB.
The thing is, right now, keep in mind, like, what is the other option? The fists. Like, who gives it a shit? Like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's like, it's either
it's something.
it's either gonna be worse or just nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
I
might
like
be
it
really
though
good.
because it's going to incentivize people to try and melee heavies a bit more.
That's true.
Yeah, well, I have a
lot
feeling
of-
we're gonna see see a lot of that.
I
Yeah.
think if you incentivize meleeing heavies, you're gonna get yourself killed like most of the time.
Could you imagine this in
Most
medieval
of the time,
mode?
but it'd be fun.
Oh my god! You just die.
No, you're just gonna die. You shouldn't be
Just cannon
meleeing.
fodder.
Player, I got another player tip. You should not be meleeing heavies most of the time. Not a good plan.
Yeah,
Will not
unless
work
you
out
see
well
them
with you.
carrying the fucking Chekhov's punch.
Unless they're out of ammo, or they've got the fucking Chekhov shit or whatever. Don't do it. No, you will die.
Even then, they have a shotgun.
That's true.
This guy got hit by a shotgun. All right,
Yeah,
let's see these fucking fantastic screenshots.
Yes.
Yeah, we have
Can I see the point? Where is that? It's on the beach. There we go.
It's the
Oh,
most
oh,
open
it's
map
Halo.
I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's Bello. It kind of reminds me of like Overwatch with its design.
Yeah, but is that really classic Team Fortress?
I don't feel like it.
I think it's just the color scheme.
It looks too.
Yeah,
Is what's classic
this feels
about
like
it.
a bit just more like Egypt. I saw this one on the workshop. It's been submitted for TF2.
I
as well.
I saw this screenshot. And I really like this. Like, could you imagine like the door slowly sliding down as like bullet fire starts like.
Yeah.
That would be freaking sweet, Lois.
The
I like
final
this.
screenshot, it just looks pretty. That's all I have to say.
Pretty.
But again, there's just nothing happening.
I don't. It's just
Oh.
I don't know, these screenshots. I don't
So-
know. I would like
There's
to
a
see them.
jump pad.
I would like to see them shooting. Have you noticed that they're all just staring at each other? They're having like a
Yeah.
staring contest.
It's just an SFM render, basically.
I don't think it is.
Here's-
It's not SFM. Like, you can tell if it's.
It's not
No, it's
SFM,
like
but it
in-game.
just looks like it because there's nothing happening.
Oh, yeah.
There's the heavy with the high ground and heavy that's jumping.
Why is there nobody on the
I
car?
Why aren't they
wonder
shooting
who's
each
gonna
other?
win.
They're just looking at each other.
I'm about to shoot you.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Now we have the thumbnail.
Oh my god, there it is. We stole
We
it.
didn't make it, guys.
Report
I'm
us
sorry.
right now. Copyright us. Take the stream down.
Alright, so the twin barrel, two things. It's literally just the force of nature down to the buttons. Like everything is the same. And also they confirmed that Walmart exists in this universe.
Awesome.
Walmart exists in the TF Classic
Incredibly
universe.
sick. Really fits the time. Wait, how long has
Really?
Walmart been around for?
I need to look this up
I'm not
now.
American, so I don't
Walmart?
know.
Walmart's been around for a little bit.
For a little bit since 1970 when the 240s were fighting.
1962.
Oh, there you
I
go,
guess.
then. Yeah, yeah,
okay,
fits.
so that works.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
works. That's fine.
Fits with the time.
I mean, then again, guys, fucking Apple exists in TF2 universe canonically.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but not
Yeah.
in TF2 Classic.
So does Oculus Rift if you think about it.
Oh yeah. I don't know if cosmetics count as canon
I think
anymore.
they do. They used to.
I don't think TF2 has a canon. I'm gonna be completely honest.
It's gone. It's
I
gone.
mean, there's
We lost it.
fucking there's TF. Never mind. Just move on.
Now,
It just fizzled out.
And the creaming crop.
now we have the.
Fuck yeah! I've been waiting for this one.
It's a utility. It's a utility melee that with the
A
held
grizzly
out,
one.
some of the afterburn you dish out, even on your victims' charred remains, will be returned as health and charge for a decapitating crit slash.
Wait, charred remains. Does that mean like
Like when you
it
kill
counts
someone,
burning people?
like when you kill someone, their like corpse is still burning. I guess.
Oh, so
Ba-
it counts up
basically-
even while the
Yeah.
ragdoll is burning?
Yeah.
The freak?
No. I think it's like basically like when you set somebody on fire, they're like depending on how much how close you are and a bunch of factors, they're like they have a certain amount of like afterburn they're gonna take, and if they die halfway through their afterburn that they were gonna take,
You're
the
still
rest of
gonna
that
get
halfway.
all of
Yeah, it goes into that harvester basically. I think.
That's pretty good.
Okay. You get health and you get a crit for it.
This
It seems like a lot of benefits from that, and not a lot of negatives.
Can you look at the
I
screenshots
don't
of this
know.
one? I really want to see them because like it's medieval mode. Like how are they gonna get anyone fight? Okay,
No, that sniper's about to shoot
he's
him.
about to shoot him. Is he gonna shoot him though? Let's find
It's
out.
about to happen. Something's
None of
gonna.
the scout has anything to do about it. He's jumping in.
Oh,
Shit!
This is clearly bots. I'm sorry. There's no way these are real people.
Or you can use the flare gun in medieval mode.
What?
Is that
What
medieval?
the
Did they have
fuck?
flare guns in the medieval period?
No, they
Yeah,
fucking did
no.
not. They didn't even have regular guns in medieval.
Yep, you really could. And
Oh yeah, the
I like
catapult.
the catapult's pretty
Working
That
cool.
looks
catapult.
fun.
Catapult's pretty funny. I like that.
Since you can't like demo night charge.
And does this
Yeah, I
really
like
feel-
that concept.
Does medieval mode feel like classic TF2?
No, not at all. That's why I don't like
Okay.
this at all. It just doesn't feel like it.
Yeah.
I like a new map for medieval mode. I like the concept
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah,
There's not
I-
enough.
no, I love the idea.
Not,
I'm not against the idea of a new medieval mode map. I like that. That's cool. And it's just that is this TF2 classic? Like I just feel like it's losing its vision a little bit.
Yeah, it
yeah,
feels like
probably.
this
Uh,
weapon just does not feel like old TF2, like especially for Pyro. I don't know. It feels like it would be this map as well. It feels like they're sort of losing their vision a little bit.
Yeah.
But
I'm fine with it, but it's
don't
it
think
does
that-
stray.
none of this is
it
bad,
goes
by the way.
more into like. I don't think they're losing their vision. I think it's like more going the way of like, what if TF2 just went down that road? Because eventually they would have gotten all these maps in medieval mode and
Maybe.
stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, what is their vision? I don't think it's as clearly defined anymore. You know what I mean? Like, when the game first came out, this mod kit first came out, it was very obvious what it was trying to go for. But like now that it's like with updates and shit, it feels like it's
now
just
it just feels like
it's
an
turn-
alternate universe TF2.
yeah, exactly. It
Yeah.
feels like the multiverse of
ARG.
madness with TF2. Cause, like, you know, what if Valve was an actual company? Or like, what if TF2 was getting updates? What if TF2 came out last year and was now just getting updates? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Eh.
I will say that like I really like these updates. They I even like messaged the developers to just say like you have like brought back so many memories of like reading the update page and being like excited to try the new stuff and everything. And they were like, "Thanks, man."
Did they get back to you?
Thanks, little bro.
They all like reacted to my message with like heart emojis. It's pretty sweet.
I thought that would. Can you imagine, like, can we get this guy out of here? Mods, crush his skull.
Mods, crush his skull. Thank you.
Damn, in 4 days.
Please don't harass the dev team.
Please don't pick the dev team without properly asking them shit. I don't fucking know.
Do not add the mods.
Do not add mods. Do not, or you will be banned. All right, awesome. I think that's enough TF2 Classic. We've been going on this for 50 minutes.
Well, I want to thank Hunter R. Thompson for putting this together.
What a legend. Thank you, Hunter.
Legendary.
Congratulations.
What a freaking epic guy. I like that guy.
It's freaking sweet.
I think I said, do you want to wrap up TF2 Classic? Do we think it is the new way for TF2? Is it the future? What do we think?
I
I
think
think
it
the
is.
way they're actually updating the game is good, but I don't like how it is right now.
Right. I see that. What about you, Azel?
I like how it is. At the minute, it's fun. I don't see it being the future or replacement. I just think it's TF2 alternate universe. It just exists besides it, and that's really cool.
Awesome. I kind of think like I don't think it's like the new TF2 now. Like it's like the TF2 killer, the big replacement. But with TF2 Classic, I do feel like in the future, if it gets enough updates and it keeps going for long enough, and Valve stops being fucking fannies and trying to take it down, it could potentially become better than TF2.
I swear, if it gets put on Steam right now, it would surpass TF2 in players.
It probably would. Honestly, I think it would at least
would.
match the players. Like that, they should have put it. If it was on Steam, then like I think the limit is limitless potential. Do you know what I mean? Like it could go so many places. The only problem with it now is that like When I want to
True.
play it, I get in a server and like no one's on. I have to be the one boy at the party who gets it started. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Like you have to just beg people to
The first
download.
one to-
I feel like,
the first
please
one to
play with
arrive.
me, please. I don't have any friends, please. You know what I mean?
That's the problem with all these mods is that like they're like complicated to like access to. Even a lot of my favorite mods on Steam, like there was one
favorite
called
motion.
Jabroni Brawls Episode 3. That's really fun, but people played it for like 3 months on release and then they forgot about it because it
It's a mod.
just was too complicated to get games started.
Yeah, that's another problem. That's a good point, actually. The thing is, another problem with TF2 Classic and why no one's playing it as much, it's because it's just it's just complicated to install. It's instead of just going on Steam and clicking play, you have to like go on it and like get all this.
Yeah, you have to do the
EXE
fucking
shit.
hokey pokey. Put your right foot in,
Do the hokey
right foot out.
pokey, yeah, do a little like.
Yeah,
shimmy-
that's no
shimmy
fault of the
shop.
devs, but it's just like Valve
It is.
allow these mods to exist on Steam, like all the other Half-Life mods are allowed to.
It's like,
like,
literally,
You
know.
fucked up my face.
literally probably take them like an hour to fucking put it on the Steam, but no, that's too much effort for them. I've got
No, however, Hunt Down the Freeman, no,
Oh,
it
yeah.
needs to be there.
That's
Yeah.
a banger. That needs to stay. That ain't going
That
nowhere.
has to
Don't worry,
come on.
boys. That ain't going nowhere.
It's kind of funny
I'm
how
leaving.
like it's kind of funny how they're not allowing this mod to get on Steam because it uses leaked code, while Hunt Down the Freeman has about 50 gigabytes of stolen assets.
Oh, General, we are so fucked.
Fucked.
My fellow
The
Americans.
aliens are coming.
The aliens are coming.
So good. All right. Okay. Do you want to move on to the next one?
Sure.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, Indy, take it away.
Alright, so there's basically two big mods for TF2 right now. We talked
Mhm.
about Team Fortress 2 Classic. Now it's time to talk about Open Fortress. Let's go.
Ooh, baby.
Open Fortress.
Ooh, baby.
Is it the future of TF2?
No.
Yes.
Oh, we're getting a few yeses and nos. All right, Indy, what do you think?
Open Fortress is a Quake sort of inspired spin-off of TF2, I would say. It's a spin-off where it's just like a bunch of boys on a map and they just kill each other and you pick up weapons along the way. There's no classes, no objectives. You just kill each other. And I
There
think
is an
that's
objective.
beautiful.
The objective is to kill each other. It's like
Yeah,
first
it just
to 30
cuts
kills.
out
It's
Cuts
better
out
arena mode.
Yeah, it's
cuts out the middleman.
it is arena if it was good. That is a good way of saying it. Yeah, or like it's kind of like the good ending of what's that one called where you pick up the balls. You know when you pick up
the balls.
no, not the balls, the bottles.
Bottles.
Player destruction.
Player
Yeah,
destruction.
player destruction.
It's like player destruction meets arena and is good. It's like
It's a Quake like. It's a big Quake.
but it's Team
a
Fortress.
free for all.
Yeah, I don't think it's TF2's like future. I think it's its own game entirely.
I was joking when I was saying yeah.
you absolutely,
It's just
absolutely.
really really good.
Oh,
Like,
you silly guy.
You are so silly.
Oh,
Oh,
you're silly. You're such a silly Billy.
I do think
silly Billy.
it's like the movement is just on point. Like
So
bee hopping, rocket jumping, surfing. It's all just like so good. And then, after if you play it for like an extended period of time, you like start moving at like 1,000,000 kilometers an hour, and then you go back to TF2 and you just feel like you just, even with play Scout, you
I ain't
just
going
feel
nowhere,
so
bro. What the fuck?
The whiplash between playing Open Fortress and then hopping on TF2 and playing fucking heavy.
It is. It's like playing.
It is breakneck.
Yeah.
It's like playing Forza Horizon all day in VR and getting stuck in traffic on the way to work.
Forza Horizon VR.
Yeah, that is the equivalent. But like, would you say it's a better game because it's faster?
I would say
Fast equal good.
I'd say it's different because like with the thing is
Yeah.
like
It's
when
not the
I
same game.
when I like play Open Fortress, I tend to get really fatigued really quickly. Like after like an hour or two, I feel like I was the one running. You know what I mean? I was the one jumping around.
Woo! Just got your daily workout in.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god! Like, oh, I just need to slow down, play some heavy.
You look at your fucking like Fitbit. It's just like daily workout is done. Your fucking heart rate's at 130.
Oh, could you imagine bee hopping in real life? That would be so
I
good.
can be hop in real life.
I think that's called jumping. I think that's called like skipping.
in real life.
Okay. So you're telling me
Let's build up momentum real quick. Let's hop in a circle.
you're telling me that you hop in a circle and you build up momentum to go like faster than a car.
Yeah, I'll be jumping.
Yes.
I'll be jumping over various obstacles.
I'll be all back. Gotta go to Tesco. Grab.
He's jumping on the poles. He's jumping on the cars and like waving in between them.
that would be sick as fuck.
He's sliding off floating triangles in the air.
Fucking surfing.
Yeah, he's
And there's a
surfing.
slightly sloped fucking surface in real life. You
There's a
surf
fucking
off of it.
Floating triangle in the air, just sliding off it. And
Floating triangle.
Gordon.
You're surfing on the fucking pyramid of Giza.
Going to like a
fuck
single
up.
Alright, so open
Anyway.
fortress.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
it's like best way if you've ever played Quake or COD, Call of Duty,
Fuck,
Call of Duty.
fuck Call of, no, I'm not doing that. All right, you play team deathmatch, first to 30 kills. It's like that, but you're all in your own team.
Yeah, it's free for all. Free for all deathmatch.
It's Team Fortress 2, like art style, like cards, mechanics, weapons, everything is all Team Fortress 2. The only difference is that there's no teams. You can make your own class. And
There is no fortress.
There is bee hopping built into it, and it's first to 30 kills. That is the best way I can explain it.
Yeah, bee hopping
Instead
is like
of calling-
automatic.
It's
You
automatic.
just like hold spacebar and you start jumping.
It's kind of like
Instead
an
of
amped up
calling
trade
it like
server.
TF2's future, I'd call it like a fucking like the Quake-like future because it's so basic, but they nailed movements so much,
And it's
so
the only one
well.
with players.
Yeah.
It's like
Ooh.
it's not fair to call
Great.
TF2 Classic. I mean, not TF2. I mean, Open Fortress, the future of TF2. It just feels so
It's not the
different.
same game.
Yeah, it's too dissimilar to be like the same, to like be an upgrade or whatever,
Sorry, what was it?
like the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can't really call it the future of TF2. Like, but
Yeah.
at the same time, it is like so TF2 like, and it's like a game that if you play TF2, you'll just be immediately attracted to it just because of how much it feels like TF2 at the same time, even though it's not. I don't. It's like it's kind of hard.
Man, Arkham Slayer.
It's hard to explain because the thing is, right? It's like so TF2, but it's not TF2. Do you know what I mean?
Not
Yeah.
TF2 like at all.
It's not TF2, but it is TF2 at the same time.
It's a spin-off.
It's a spin-off. It's a spin-off. Yeah.
I like it a lot.
I'm trying to think.
Also,
of like another
Arkham Slayer. I can't believe they opened the fortress. Me neither.
game.
They opened the fortress.
Shit!
Shit!
Gotta close it now.
The final boss in TF2 was the fortress.
Yeah.
I see some people in the chat. Only Widgeon. If I said some people, I mean only Widgeon have been mentioning pre-fortress, and I'm going to say right now that
We're saving
I
that
do
for
not have
later.
any. I don't have anything nice to say about
We're
pre-fortress.
saving that one for later. Don't worry. We'll get back to that.
The fuck is pre-for? Alright.
Well, we're not going to talk about it for very long. 'Cause there's not really much to say about it. But
So,
We're gonna do some rapid fire mods.
yeah. Well, there's
Oh,
only
just
three. There's
that
only
one.
3 ones. Is there any more mods?
it's just four.
Source Studio.
Yeah, but that's not
Source
out.
too.
That's not out yet.
It's not.
Yeah,
out,
but we get, there's still stuff to talk about.
Yeah, we'll get back to that in a minute. We'll talk about Open Fortress for now.
Yeah,
Okay.
open fortress.
Okay,
I
I would
like
say if you play TF2, definitely try it though, because it's like, it feels like TF2, but it's like well, you'll soon realize after playing it that it's not TF. It's a very different game, like fundamentally.
But different good. I
Different
think.
in a good way. Different in a good way.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way.
I think
If
it
you've ever
also
been
won't-
interested in like any Quake-like or any like free-for-all type of game, this is like your gateway drug. This is how you get into it, like in the most welcoming way,
This is-
while also like having a really high skill ceiling.
This
This is like the gateway. This is
If
marijuana.
you ever thought about
for you.
playing TF2 without teams, just playing F2, then this is the game for you.
Fortress 2.
Yeah, Fortress 2. This is the
Fuck
game.
yeah.
'Cause it's got everything that makes TF2 TF2. Like aside from like, you know,
The teams.
the team
Engineer
And the
combat,
characters.
Heavy.
and the classes. Yeah, it's got like the personality, the art style, the movement mechanics still the same. You know what I mean? Like you can still rocket jump. You can still it still feels like TF2.
Yup.
Yup. I don't know how else to put it really. It's just kind of like it's just like it's something I would recommend to anyone who plays TF2 100%. You need to try it. Everyone's muted. It's just me and you.
One thing I want to
We lost
touch on.
both of our guests.
One thing I want to touch on is the soundtrack. They have like a thing where every single map has its like own theme, and it like fits with TF2 so well, and it's so like hype, and it just keeps you engaged throughout the whole match.
Yeah,
A lot of the themes
soundtrack
are
is
like
very
remixes as
interesting.
well. Very good ones.
No,
There's like a
It's a
Doom map.
remix.
It's like a Doom map, and there's like a TF2 style version of like the Doom's like it's like so good.
E1M1, so good.
TF2 it like actually makes good use of the soundtrack, unlike
Exactly.
TF2, which only uses
The
it
TF2
as
sound font.
The TF2 soundtrack
Even-
is like the greatest soundtrack ever, and it's not used at all in the game. It's like so.
Even TF2 Classic, they use the soundtrack a lot
They
more.
do. They used it
Yeah.
in like the
By
setups,
selection menu in the
and-
setup.
and it works really well. Like honestly,
Does TF2 Classic have some original songs?
Yeah, all of it is original.
Oh wait, okay, because I always play without the music on because I was like, oh, it's just gonna be normal TF2 music. I didn't even
No,
like.
it's all original music.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at there's like a whole OST.
So
Sick.
with Open Fortress, it's just like you can't really explain it. It's something you just gotta play but on your own.
it's kind of like I'm kind
Yep.
of struggling with it. It's just like like how do I describe a game that is like so TF2 as well as not being TF2 at the same time? It's just
Like at all.
you can't. So I just say you should
It
definitely
does-
play it.
it
it's
does
very
have some
fun.
TF2 in it.
I don't think we've said that.
It does have a shotgun.
It is very fun.
It's really fun. It's just like I would say it like this: like when you start playing it, it's gonna feel familiar, but it's also gonna feel like something completely new.
Indy hated it at first.
Yep.
I was like this. I was like
You hated it.
I thought it was like, oh my god, this is so crap. Like, why do people play this? But then you get that one kill, and it's like, oh, I understand.
And you start gripping the desk. Yeah.
You gotta play it. I'm just saying. I like the character customization. I like the mercenary as well. He's a fun character.
Yeah, he's fully voice acted and shit. It's really fun.
Exactly. He feels like he does kind of feel like the 10th class, like in a way.
Yeah, like kind of devoid of personality in a way, but like it goes with it because like you can fully customize how he looks like.
He's kind of like he kind of feels like a bit soldiery, but like
Sort of like a stand-in for you, I guess. That's
Right.
how I see it.
It's just Merc number
he's a bit goofy,
10.
but he's also cool. I like it.
That's something I don't think about enough with the model. It's just like they really like they went a step above to like actually make like a character that feels like a TF2 character.
And you
Like,
could have just had the soldier or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you play TF2 Classic and you play VIPs, like the VIPs, like, he's got a couple voice lines, but you don't really care about him or like at all. But like they made the Merc like actually stand out, which is like pretty crazy.
I'd say I'd say the civilian also really stands on his own. He has his own. The voice actor like did a really good job.
Yeah.
I said they kind
I
of feel
just, I
like
just
doesn't
wish I could
stand too
hear it
tall.
more.
they
in the
kind of
game.
feel like unofficial, but they feel like official characters, but they're like unofficial. You know what I mean? They feel like
Yeah.
they're like models or like just fit so perfectly in the game. Like you wouldn't know they were like they wouldn't know they were fan made by looking at.
Yeah,
them.
like unlike the chemist.
No, the chemist. He looks like
I
fucking,
love the
Have you
chemist.
seen the
Back
chemist?
off
He-
the chemist.
I'm gonna bring him
I
up.
want to be a gamer.
Who the fuck is the chemist?
me
You guys
put-
were talking about him yesterday.
Can we put the chemist back on screen
One
for the
of the
third
worst
time?
ideas for a class.
Back on
No, it's-
screen.
I don't know if that's a good
Was
idea.
this mentioned before?
Right, here you go. Here's the chemist. Can't wait for his addition to pre-Fortress. He looks incredibly awesome.
What the fuck is that?
That's the chemist. Does he not
It's
look
the chemist.
awesome?
10th class.
The 10th. He's like the proposed 10th TF2.
No, what about the dog 10th class? What about the dog?
The guard dog.
Yeah, the guard dog. Yeah.
They just realized that like people don't want to shoot dogs.
Yeah, I would feel bad. Killing him. He would be so annoying to fight as well because how small his hitbox would be.
Hmm.
I feel bad
chemist.
shooting dogs as well. Like, oh, come on, man. Come on.
The chemist feels kind of racist because it's like
What?
supposed to be it's supposed to be an Asian dude, and if you go to his like meet the video, he speaks like
Yeah, don't do the accent. It
the
is not something you should recreate on stream.
Yeah, maybe TOS.
Yeah, he's like he like it's like a very stereotypical Asian accent, and he says like, "I will avenge my family."
Fuck. Nah,
I don't know if
the
it's
chemist, I'm sorry.
offensive or if it's like as stereotypical as Spy is French or whatever. But it's it just does not. It doesn't feel right. I'll say that.
I feel like it looks like the chemist is like the fifth like guest on the podcast. He's like here. It looks like he's like positioned. Hey, chemist, what do you have to say? And then he's racist.
Stepping away from the chemist.
begging you.
Yeah. Moving on.
Thanks, chemist. All right. Anyway,
We should conclude Open Fortress. So the only person
probably.
here who hasn't given their opinion on Open Fortress is Kashu. So cap it up, Kashu.
All
Put a
right,
cap on it.
Open Fortress. You like Quake? You like Team Fortress?
No,
Boom, they're together.
no,
It's
no,
so crazy, dude.
no.
It's like the chemist. It's like the chemist.
chemist,
He
yes,
was in his lab,
yes,
and
yes.
he mixed them both, and he made them into one. Boom! Late epic.
Thank you, chemist, for making Open Fortress.
Thank
He
you,
is
chemist.
the only person we need to credit.
Yeah. He's the sole creator.
And I'm telling you. All right. Okay. Let's.
Okay. All right. That's our conclusion on Open Fortress. That's the whole. That's our.
Let's do the next topic.
Next topic is Team Fortress Source 2.
Is it the future?
Oh, sorry, got alt tabbed.
Is it the future of TF2? Shut up! Is it the future of TF2, guys?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
you think so? 100%.
Yes.
You think this will overtake TF2?
I think when it comes out, a lot of people will. Well, it's not gonna. Nothing's ever gonna overtake TF2, but I think this will come very, very.
This
close
has the highest
second.
chance.
Yes,
Yeah,
this has
I
the
think-
highest chance, I believe. Because there's
I
no like
believe-
silly gimmick. It's just porting everything in TF2. Sorry, Indy, I keep cutting you off. Source 2 into basically. All right.
I think it will like the Valve is in their like recluse era. I think that by the time they like get off their ass and like become a video game company again, they're gonna see this and they're gonna be like, "Hey guys, mind if we hire you?" Like that's just what the feeling I'm getting.
That is the ideal world, but they did try and
Yeah.
take it down, so I don't know.
No, I don't know. They didn't really take down Team Fortress Source 2 because it doesn't run. That's why I say it has the highest chance because it doesn't have any leaked code in it. It's all
there is-
remade. It's all remade
There's
from the ground
a
up.
really good question asked in chat by Polly820. What is the advantage of Source 2? If the physics aren't the same, then why convert it?
Well,
Okay.
the physics are going to be. They're going to try and make the physics similar to what is felt in TF2, like how Counter Strike or CS:GO's physics are being like sort of the same for Source 2. There's Counter Strike 2.
You mean like
The port.
what do they mean by physics? Do you just mean like how the game like controls?
Yeah, like
Like
how it runs, like rocket jumping. They're
Oh,
concerned
right.
like it might feel different, than how it is, and that might
think
sway a
They're like
bit of people off.
they're like going through all this effort to remake everything perfectly. I feel like they will get the physics right. Like, come on.
If the physics feel wrong, they're gonna have like a bunch of people
I
complaining.
saw some stuff about like changing pyros, like particles a little bit, but it's more towards like fixing it than anything. So if anything, it'd be better. It would probably play better. It'd probably feel more like TF2 Classic and how it plays and everything, which is a good thing.
I'm just happy to like. The thing is with TF Source, the Source 2, I think it's a big deal is because I don't know if you know, but Source is like, when was it made? Like 2003.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. I'm not even joking. I think it's 20th year anniversary is coming out. It is an old ass engine. It is dog ass.
Yup.
It released in 2004.
Exactly, right? For any game that has more than like 5 maps and 10 assets, it ain't gonna be running good on these modern PCs, alright? Source 2 is built for our generation, alright? It is just gonna be... The game will not only look better, it is gonna run better as well, and it's gonna feel better. I think the physics changes, if they get it right, it will probably not only
Yes.
be better. It will not only like what is it? Be like TF2-ish, but I think it could feel better than TF2. Do you know what I mean?
Also, Valve said they wanted all their games. Like at one point, they said that they wanted all their games to be running on the same engine.
Exactly.
So I think
Yeah.
this would be a big step towards that.
And if we
Oh
could
my
get
god, Ricochet on Source 2.
Shit!
Shit!
It's not even on Source 1.
I looked
It's on
on
Gold
their
Source.
I looked on their frequently asked questions, and someone asked, "Will movement feel different?" I said, "No. From internal tests, we can confirm the movement will feel the same as TF2. Movements are not tied to physics, but purely math. Source 2, being in a new physics engine, won't affect that. Math is replicable."
Okay,
All right,
perfect.
there you go,
it.
Poggy. 82. You can
No worries.
You
you can
rest
wipe
easy.
the bead of sweat from your fucking forehead.
You rest easy.
Yeah.
I think it's also gonna like if we can finally get TF2 in Source 2, that is gonna open the wormhole for shit for like massive fucking like maps, whole new fucking like
Loops.
Yeah.
yeah like no whole like
There's like maps are limited in current Source, so like you can only have them in tiny segments and stuff. So, just fucking imagine like massive ass like fucking battle royale maps in Source.
oh my
Would be
god
insane.
TF2 Battle Royale like as an official game mode. Let's go. And it's like the lobby.
Let's
screen.
fucking go.
It's like the lobby screen from Fortnite, and we're already up. Oh, so awesome.
Yeah. The stuff they showed on Twitter the other day was really impressive. I thought the sort of dynamic menu instead of it being like static and like
What is it?
you know how like regular TF2 is. Well, did you not see it?
No, I don't know.
I'll-
Screen share it again.
Yeah, screen share it.
Yeah, sure. I sent it earlier. You can just scroll up and chat, and then
Yeah, I found their
Screen
Twitter
share
account,
it.
so let me just screen share.
Yeah.
They are keeping all the bugs like b-hop, speech out and bounces. All that is staying in. It's all part of the movement.
All right.
Yeah, I thought this was really cool.
Alright.
The
Let me. The quality.
Yeah.
this would be the freaking best
Look
thing
at
I
this.
would see.
Hang on,
Basically,
let me get on
like a huge like visual overhaul.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
Steam.
yeah.
Look at
They're
that.
putting they're spit shining on the already like
There you go.
defined art style of TF2.
They're making it even better.
Yeah,
Look at that.
like that just looks fucking cool, right? And then like even that
look
menu
at this.
is like
Look at this menu. Oh, it's like a physically 3D. Like look at this.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
That-
live.
That is really cool.
I don't know about the transition from one to the other.
Well, it's
but,
obviously- it's
Yeah,
obviously still
that
in-
transition could be a bit better.
It's
but-
obviously still in development though.
I'd
It's
like
just
it to
a-
just be like, just instantaneous, like it is in TF2 normally. But I think this is cool.
No,
still.
it's obviously still in development though. That's just like a showcase of what it
Oh,
can
yeah.
do.
That's a pretty impressive showcase right there.
Yeah, don't make fun
I'm
of it. It's
excited
being
for that.
you can't like shit on it for being in development. Like, come on,
Yeah, no. I'm just being a little silly.
being a little silly,
Still,
little
yeah,
goofy.
really, really cool looking.
These
though.
renders are good though. Like
I think the thing about it, even Team Fortress 2 Classic has it, like the eyes just look wrong.
They haven't done
for
the
some-
They clearly haven't modeled the
Yeah.
face yet properly. You know what I mean? They haven't done all the face posing.
Well,
shit.
it's I don't think that's just how that. I think it's because like there's like
and the live
view-
FOV slider, I am
Look at this
jizzing up
menu.
this. Look at
Look at
this. It's actually more understandable and legible and holy
Ooh,
it's
that's
live.
pretty cool.
It just feels like TF2 but modern. Do you know what I mean? It feels like what it should be.
Yeah. Yeah, this is how TF2 developed in 2022, 2023, current year.
TF2
whatever
if
it is.
Valve cared. No, I think I do think they care. They're just very busy and no.
Yeah,
I
look at this.
don't want
Look
it
at
now.
look at this
This is
fucking
fucking sick.
This screenshot, just like this, like video, just made me
screenshot.
Like,
Don't
look
they,
at
Yeah,
that.
this-
don't they have to like recompile every map though?
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
that fan though. It like bounces the light like comes through and shit. Like what?
Yeah, this is very technically impressive. Like it's just really cool.
The thing
to
is,
see.
right, that is gonna run smoother than the current
It's fucking
TF2.
3. It's fucking 3 for it. Let's go.
What the fuck is that?
Didn't
It's
they-
the same.
Oh yeah, it's developed in Sandbox. I'm pretty sure.
You
Yeah,
have to-
developed
do you have,
in-
do you have to like buy like Sandbox to like play this then?
I think you will.
Maybe.
Uh,
Yeah,
probably. But it shouldn't be too much of an issue.
You've already spent more money in regular
If it's
TF2 anyway.
if it's just as much, if it's just as much as
Look at
Gary's
that
mod is, then...
wind. Look at the foliage like moving with the wind.
Yeah, but didn't they have to like do that for every single? They have to like redesign them all.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Which is that's
And
gonna,
honestly,
that's
it's
gonna
really
take it.
impressive.
That's good.
Like,
How many
how
maps
far
does
they've
TF2 have?
come.
Like about hundreds.
this has been in development for like a year, I think.
Yeah, and like so for a year, like give that like 2 more years, and I think we'll be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
more years, and yeah.
No, that's not that can go by like way quicker than you think. 2 years, just saying. I'll be like 22 then.
I think
I'll be an
that's
old
why
ass
I'm
man.
saying.
Jesus Christ,
I'll be however a husband.
pushing 30.
Yeah,
That's why-
pushing 30.
That's why I'm saying, like, I think this mod has the highest chance of getting just accepted by Valve.
Yeah.
If they got accepted by Valve, that is like heaven on earth.
Like, what if this just gets incorporated? Like, like they just Valve just takes development.
Valve just take that and said, "We'll take it from here."
And just ports every hat, every
We'll
unusual...
take it from here, boys.
The thing is, though, that could be like a good thing or a bad thing. They could be like, "We'll take it from here," and they don't do jack shit, and they're not allowed to do
And
it.
it's dead.
Yeah.
Or they'll say, "We'll take it from here," and they do like the most amazing game of all time. It's either one or the other.
Just like do what you did with like all the other games. Just fucking like hire the devs. They care about the game. They want to work on this.
Fly them out, get them in a room, fly them out, get it sorted, please. I'm begging
Dude,
you.
I wish Valve worked like a regular fucking company where they just like assign a team to a certain task instead of like, oh, choose whatever you want to work on, because that just means everyone's just gonna work on whatever the fuck, like VR or whatever, because like
Yeah.
they want to be like
They
the
wanna
like
be
I mean, no, it's even then. There's been like just a lot of canceled projects, even when they were just assigned stuff, because there's just so many issues with like how things run.
no, that's how
at
they've
Valve.
always run. They were never like assigned.
Yeah,
It's
but-
always been
yeah,
like,
no,
oh,
but even,
you can work on this.
even when things go smoothly and they want to keep going, there are always like things that just stop them from continuing
sure.
with certain projects.
I'm not sure where I've read this, but there's been like since Jungle Inferno, there's been like tens of times, like probably like 50 times, someone said, "Hey, I want to work on a TF2 update," and then 5 other people are like, "Yeah, me too." Then they start working on it, and then they realize, "Oh, this is too much trouble than it's worth," and just give up immediately.
I
Yeah.
don't blame
The spaghetti code is too fucking tangled.
Yeah, no one wants to be on that. No one wants to work on it at this point. It's like
Yeah,
like,
exactly. That's why they need a dedicated team.
They wanna. It's just the like the profit they make out of it is like nothing.
Well,
Instead of, like, porting
it's a lie.
CS:GO.
Fucking keys and shit on
They don't really
TF2.
care about profits.
I mean,
Valve is like a
compared
billion-dollar
to
company,
working
they
on
don't give a
CS:GO
shit
and
about money
like,
anymore.
maybe Dota. Does Dota earn them money? I don't know
I'm
anything
pretty
about
sure
Dota.
Dota. Yeah,
No,
Dota has like
it's-
skins and shit. I'm pretty sure.
It's all Steam. It's all fucking Steam is an infinite money printer. It's like they don't need to make games anymore. They just upkeep Steam.
Yeah.
It takes a fat like 30% out of every game's revenue. Like, you know how much that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy amount.
Exactly. They don't really need to make games anymore. So that's why like all their games are just like focused on, oh, they want to do. They're like a person with like ADHD. Oh, now I want to do brain interfacing. Now I want to do VR. Now I want to do Steam Deck. It's like
Yeah. For like the ADHD fucking employees, like I just wish they worked like a regular company. That's it. I just wish they had dedicated teams to work on certain things. It's just fucked. I hate it. I hate the way Valve works.
It's just like they're afraid of just working on something that doesn't like earn them like
Immediate
in
success.
immediate money and stuff. Because like, when you think about like YouTube is not earning money to Google. YouTube is technically beating money out of Google, even though they just make enough money anyway to just be able to run it.
I think they actually had
either
their
way.
I think they actually
So,
had their
like,
first
you know.
profitable year like last year. Like YouTube,
Yeah.
I think.
I just like here's Pogi in the chat asking a question. Which is harder, understanding the Bible or the TF2 code?
I think the TF2
TF2
code is a
code.
lot is a lot
Harder.
more complicated than the Bible. Well,
It's
what the
Bible's
fuck? What am I?
simple.
What?
Bro, Bible got like 12 commandments. How many fucking commands are there in TF2? Think about that.
There's a Open the command
Quite a lot.
command TF2 right now.
Exactly. It ain't that easy.
And on the seventh day, he caused a data leak. This will stay in the program, or else this game crashes.
And on the seventh day, God said, FOV 70.
On the 10th day, God said TF2's view model min mode 1.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys.
Thou shalt not X-ray.
Right. Should we wrap up this topic now?
Alright, so TF2
yeah.
2, I think out of everything we've talked about today, it has the most potential to actually become something official. And
Yup.
even then, the chances are extremely slim.
Would be cool as fuck. Probably not gonna happen. That's my thoughts.
Exactly. And it won't run on my Toshiba laptop, which, you know.
Which will suck, but I guess I have to pay attention in class now.
TF2 Source 2. Could be, just saying. Alright, before we do on to our next topic, I want to take a brief moment to shout out Pre-Fortress 2. So what are we thinking, guys?
No.
Alright, quick mini
I've
topic.
never played it.
Let's go, boys.
Okay.
Mini
I don't know what the
topic.
fuck Pre-Fortress 2 is.
Indies played it. Let's see what.
Alright. Let me take it from here, guys.
Okay. Alright, you have the mic.
Okay. I'm gonna read their about page first. Pre-Fortress 2 is a TF2 source mod that caters to the gameplay of earlier Team Fortress installments while maintaining the aesthetics of TF2's alternative designs from 2006.
Awesome.
Grenades, armor, and cut content all back to create a nostalgic Team Fortress experience. No,
Nostalgic.
it just sucks. Like I'm trying to. It's like obviously a passion project, and like I respect the hell out of it, and it's well put together, but it's just like
It's
a
just
bad
not for
idea.
you.
It's just like
Yeah.
I don't like
These
it.
things were cut from the game for a reason, and it's not nostalgic because they were never in the game in the first
I have
place.
no nostalgia for something that didn't exist.
I have no
Yeah.
nostalgia for the smoke bomb, the spike
Conceptually,
bomb.
conceptually, this could be fun, but it's not the kind of mod you would expect to have like a constant player base. This is the kind of thing it's like, oh, you guys want to explore how TF2 could have been if X thing happened, and you get a bunch of bodies.
It's
to play,
like-
I think.
It's like, wow, that's cool, and then
Wow,
doesn't
that
boot
was
it
that was
forever.
cool, I guess. The end. That's all it is.
That's just like, it's all it is just Tyler McVicker video.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
one Tyler
loves
McVicker
it.
video, and then that's it.
He loves it. Tyler.
That's all
It
you
does
get
have
out
some
of
cool
it.
ideas. I'm looking at the grenade showcase. You can like just hold it and do like a crazy jump. Like all the weapons seem cool and fun.
The
But like,
The problem I have with 340, I've never played it, by the way, so maybe you
weird.
don't have to listen to what I'm saying. All right, but the problem I have from looking at it is that we have grenade jumping, but I can do that in open fortress. We going back with removing all the weapons. We're gonna make it feel classic. But I can do that in TF2 Classic. It's like these mods did it first. Why do we need this mod? That just
It's
kind of
like, we have instead of having just health, we have health and armor. It's like, okay.
So, it's like, okay, does that make any
It's
difference? Like,
pointless.
no.
It's like,
It's like I've played a lot of Team Fortress 1, and it's just like if that's just it, but with like TF2 visuals, it's just like TF2 1 is not good. That's why there's a TF2 that's way more popular. Like that's just like
TF2 1.
TF Classic. Fucking
TF2 1. Did I say TF2 1?
Yes, you did.
Team
Yeah.
Fortress 1. It's like they might as well make
TF2
like
prequel.
they might as well make pre-Fortress at this point where they like take Quake and they like up it.
That's just then they're just doing fucking open fortress.
Oh yeah, exactly.
yeah,
It's like loops
you
back with itself.
make like Team Fortress Classic in Source 2.
How about after?
TF1 episode
How
1.
about a mod called After Pre-Fortress, just TF2?
It's just the game.
There was one I
don't
seen.
know.
There was a mod I seen. It was like I don't think it was actually made. It was just an idea, but it was like Team Fortress 2009. It was like it was not quite Team Fortress 2, but it's not quite Team Fortress Classic. It's somewhere in the middle.
It's
Why?
just
Why? There's no
unupdated.
need for that. You don't need that.
It's like if the update drought happened back in 2009.
Yeah.
that's
I don't
basically
know.
what they're proposing.
It's got like it's got like 10 weapons for each class, or like 5 weapons. Like, okay, awesome. the end. That is it. It's like slightly less weapons. Like, no need for that at all. Like I could just play TF2, or I can just.
I respect the hustle.
But I
Of
think
course,
that,
I love the passion.
I
Damn,
respect.
even the
no,
modders are running out of ideas.
the coders and like all the shit who put it together. Good job. But the guy with the idea, not good job. Sorry.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you. I'm watching a bunch of like pre-Fortress videos. And it looks fun. I want to play
What is
it, but
that
I'm
image?
thinking like I wish it was in TF2 Classic instead, because there's too many mods that try to be like TF2 nostalgia.
Fun fact, guys,
like
I
just being
I
TF2
killed this
Classic.
game. I killed this game. Fun fact, I killed this game.
Killed what game?
I killed the pre-Fortress because I went on it and downloaded it. I was like, this looks bad, but I'm going to try it. I always try everything at least once. And I like put it on. There's only one server in Europe. It's only in North America. One North American server. It's on like 2 Fort, and I'm like, okay. 0 players. I hop in. I like run around a little bit, and then another guy joins. And I just spawn camp him as soldier for 10 minutes. And he says like, dude, can you at least let me walk out of spawn so we can both have fun? And I just said no, and he just disconnected. So, there we go.
So now the mod is dead thanks to Indy. Indy actually killed the mod here.
You killed the only player base. How dare you?
The only player, but one person.
I killed the last pre-Fortress player.
No.
So
It was actually like Tyler McVicker trying to get footage for his like,
Yeah, it probably
video.
is. Hey, it's a good shout. In Tyler Vicker. Yeah, so no, pre-Fortress is. I think it's got a shelf life of maybe like another year, and then they'll just give up because it's just.
I just don't want to be too harsh because it is still a project that they like.
No,
you know,
Yes.
I respect
People
I
do care
respect
about it.
everyone who works on it. I just don't think the idea is good at all. I think it's a shit idea. I'm sorry.
It
Yeah.
looks cool.
It's like the
but
idea's
just,
been
like,
done
merge
already.
the project with like TF2 Classic because some of these weapons and ideas are really fucking sick. But like we don't need 5,000
See, if there was
nostalgia
like
TF2
if there was
mods.
like a pre-Fortress
Yeah.
game mode in TF Classic, that'd be cool. I'd be fine with
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fine.
Holy shit!
Like that would be like an ideal because TF2 Classic. The whole point is that's like because like TF2 2007 and TF2 now is like completely different games. I get that, but like TF2 pre-Fortress and TF2 Classic are like the same game with like 2 differences.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's that?
So
What the fuck? Is that real?
put it on screen.
Is this real? Oh, hang on.
What is this? Why'd you
Yeah.
just send?
I'm putting this on screen. Is this real? Is it actually happening?
That's not real.
That's fake.
That's not real.
Is that real?
That is
real.
not real.
It's
That is
all
not
real.
real.
It's not.
It's all real.
It's not real.
This is not real. This is fake. Wait, hang on. Do you know what?
The website does not say that.
Wait, hang on. Let me. I could actually boot up the website in OBS. Let's have a look.
It says coming soon. It's not real.
Shit!
It's not coming out.
Shit!
You
The
got me,
comic's
so you
coming
gotta-
out, guys.
No, I'm looking at it now. You fucking dick. It's not real.
Breaking
I'm so
news here on
upset.
Switchcast. Here, before Tyler McVicker, we got the TF2
Yeah, we-
comic
we
coming
got
out
the scoop,
May
guys.
1st.
There you go. Boom. You bitch. Yeah, they will just like announce it like a week before, like 2 days before it's gonna come out. Just put it on the website. Don't say
Fake if
anything.
True.
Just like put it on the website. Don't even talk about it.
Just not even say anything. Just say, oh yeah, well, they'll notice.
Like a
Oh,
few days
someone-
later, someone notices.
All right, let's wrap this up. So, has anyone got any questions before we end the show?
All right. Any of our
Yeah,
viewers
chat.
have any?
Listen, man, you need to ask some questions because we need
Yeah,
to
just,
keep talking.
Any
So
other
good.
mods or any other ideas of mods and stuff? Just
Yeah,
drop
any
them
other
in the
mods
chat
you want
right
us
now.
to look over?
Widgeon asks, of course. Shu, what is your opinion on whales?
Oh, whales? Whales. They're pretty nice. They're the largest mammal. I mean, shit. They're
He means the country.
wait, what? The country. Hold on.
Hold on, you gotta look it
No,
up.
I
Hold
gotta
on,
look
where
up
is it?
whales.
You
Just-
don't know
I
where
don't
it
know.
is.
Oh, I don't know. Diet Britain, I guess.
Diet
Oh.
Britain, damn. Okay. Oh.
You could not cross Wales in
I
a straight line.
thought Wales. I thought Wales was like a part of England. You know?
Enderlad, actual legend, by the way. Love Enderlad. What are you guys' opinion on Ireland now that the Fenian isn't here?
Shit.
Fuck Sam G. I hate Sam
I hate
G.
your ass.
I-
I've never been to Ireland, but my nan's Irish, and God bless her soul. So, shithole.
Actually, one of my friends is Irish, so I got some blood in me.
No, you
One of
don't.
your
You ain't got no
friends?
blood. Unless he's shagging you, you ain't got no blood, or have you? Unless you fucking blood
I got that
brothers.
blood in me.
Love Ireland, unlike some other TF2 YouTubers.
So, anyways,
Anyways, guys.
let's see. I see some other questions.
what is the meaning of death? Okay, so death is when you die.
I think
There will be a little counter at the top of your screen with your PFP. It's gonna be when you respawn. Just don't worry about it. Just wait it out.
If you're an avid gamer, don't worry. You have multiple lives.
My life is like a video game.
Joining off the beat the stage.
Can we get a party cover of that on the next?
one day I'm gonna get hit by a car and I'm just gonna see you respawning in 21 seconds.
No, you're gonna see like your little like meta station like drop.
Shut up.
For a medic to come and revive you.
No,
gonna-
I know. I
no, I'm
know.
gonna,
I know if I die, my boys will reboot me, so we'll be alright.
Yeah, the reboot van.
I carry my reboot card on at all times.
I know. We do. Yo, how come they never rebooted the Queen though? Like honestly.
Poggy just asked a question. People keep saying this game will never die. It's just not a clear-cut death, but rather a very slow one. Depends on if Valve could live on.
I don't think the word die. Like when do we decide that TF2 is dead? Would you when
I stop playing it.
When is the threshold that we decide TF2 is dead? When there's always gonna be at least one person in a server, at least two people in my head.
You know, in life. In life,
I
they
mean,
say
like-
there's two deaths. All right.
Yes. This is, I know.
The first death.
I know what you mean.
Listen, I'm gonna get inspirational here. The first
Go on.
death is when you actually die, when you're no longer living.
When I shagged your nan.
The second death. Yeah. When the second death is when someone speaks your name for the last time.
Exactly. So.
And that's all
Third
real.
death, when all your players just hate you and they say dead game, dead game, dead game, but they still play like Overwatch. They're still playing that game and they hate it. What's wrong with you guys?
Oh
my
this is
God.
what TF2 is such a dead game. I'm gonna play Valorant and be miserable.
I played Overwatch yesterday, and I was just having fun. I was playing quick play, so I wasn't even playing competitive. And everyone on my team just kept being really mean to me for like not performing gold standard healer, and they kept telling me to delete the game. Like, and I was like, "You guys do know this is quick play." That's all I said. They just immediately started telling me to kill myself.
It does have a fucking what's it
I love
called?
hate and- I
Very-
love hatred and bigotry, man. I love just waking up making people miserable. I see loads of
it's much
it's
a
always
much more toxic community.
There's always
You know, we get a riff for having our community be toxic, but damn.
nah. I'd
Play
say,
one Overwatch or
we've
Valorant
had
game.
this discussion like 90 times, but it's like every community has a toxic part. I think TF2's is not
Yup.
as big as others.
Yeah.
Probably because it's a smaller community.
It seems to be just like
Although I
bots
don't know.
and, like, shit.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Honestly, I don't know.
we
TF2
don't know.
community just makes up controversies now, like with the thing with the signs, just like no, like just happened out of nowhere.
Like, what was
Yeah,
that
what
even
are you
about?
guys' opinions on that?
What was that even about? I
Yeah,
have no clue. I'm in out of the loop. What is it?
So
Oh, the decals.
Is it the unusual sandwich video you told me about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Unusual
Unusual-
Sandwich
yeah.
made a video on it that popped off and started a big discussion throughout the community about decals.
Well,
And whether, because he titled the video TF2's biggest mistake and he talked about decals.
how you can put like porn on them and shit.
yeah,
Yeah, and how
Like
like
Nazi
you
sign.
just porn, gore, and some fucking degenerate people put CP on it. Sometimes I've heard of that, and he's just what he basically said in the video is just that there should be an option in the console to be able to disable them client side.
I think there is a command to do that.
I don't believe there is.
There's one for sprays.
Like
There's not. That's the
Okay.
the whole point of the video.
that's for the sprays.
Well, there is a system in place. It does tell you that it's like a scanner that's supposed to stop porn and Nazi shit.
But it doesn't. It really doesn't.
The thing is, like, either way, that's not a fix for the solution for like the issue at all. Because like the whole issue is like there are people who put bad things on signs, right? That's a thing, and you can't. In moderation, it does not really exist. But like just saying, oh, you can just ignore it doesn't fix the issue. Like whether you're for or against an option to like just turn them off, the issue is not fixed. Those signs are still a thing, and people are still going to be able to view them if they're unlucky enough.
Yeah, I think there should be moderation.
There's not going to be moderation though. Like, be honest.
Well, that isn't going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
It really isn't. But I do think there should be an option to disable them client side if you don't want to see them.
No, I 100% agree.
That'd be nice.
I think the best solution is that like I'm very fortunate. I have not seen any gore, or I don't remember seeing any gore.
The worst thing I've seen is just pornography.
I've seen,
I've seen Fudacock.
Yeah, I've seen balls, porn, shagging on like these fucking signs. I've seen all of that shit, but like that's just like that doesn't really affect me. Like I don't care. Like I don't get immediately bricked up looking at that, do I?
Oh jeez, I gotta go
God,
right now.
Fat furry
I'm
pyro.
Gooning
I've seen a lot of shit
to
on these
TF2
signs.
conscientious objectors.
I've seen a lot of shit on decals and fucking objectors and stuff, but I like to keep mine because like I just you see like sometimes funny shit and sometimes like less funny shit.
Yeah, I'd say
so I target those people and it's funny.
I'd say
but...
50% of the time it's like a meme or like just like a random image that's like doesn't mean anything, or it's the other 50% is porn on them.
I get like a lot of like Nazi flags, and I just like killing them and then taunting,
Well,
and then they immediately get super angry.
That's just like some edgy 13-year-old. Like, no one really like that. Really, I don't think that really affects anyone. You know what I mean? Like that's in every game.
In an idealistic world, like my favorite fix that I've heard for it, which is somebody in TF2 was called Vortex, does a lot of Blender stuff. Suggested that like maybe like sprays and all decals should like be going through the workshop, and if it were to like be, I'm talking like high idealistic world, right? Like it's never gonna happen, but like imagine like all this stuff had to go through the workshop first, then you pick out your stuff from there. So like all the sprays, all the objectors, all the pins, and all that, they would all be TF2 themed.
That's pretty.
You wouldn't have like just random memes and shit. You would still like have memes sometimes, but you'd still like have actual posters.
Could you imagine having a fucking decal crate? Like, fuck off.
A decal crate?
No, that's a bad idea.
No.
I don't think that's a
I
good
imagine
idea.
it more as like you go on that workshop, you select the one you want, and then that's it. Like that's all you get. That's all. No fucking decal crates.
No.
I have a very controversial idea. Well, controversial at the moment. What if there was a conscientious objective type item where like what's it called? Where it's like a monitor, and you can put GIFs on it.
No,
that would be so good.
That would be good, but also like very fucking.
Funny, but that would be even worse.
That would go.
That would definitely be even worse. But that's just a funny idea.
I quite like the idea of having it go through the workshop, because like then you can just like that makes it way easier to moderate because you can report shit. You know what I mean?
See, with the monitor, I would compress one of my videos into a GIF with subtitles. Just wear that.
Hell yeah, free views, you know.
I think you're right. I think the best, easiest solution is just have a button or a command that just turns them off.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's basically what they said in the video, and then everybody got up in arms.
The
I think it's just
solution.
I think The thing about that video is like the response from the creator, Unusual Sandwich, right after, because I saw on Twitter they just called everyone who disagreed with them a Nazi.
No,
It's just
that
like
is the wrong
yeah,
way
that-
to approach
that's
criticism.
some-
that is
That's
the
not how you handle
delusional,
that.
insane way
That's some
to.
silly Billy stuff right
That
there.
is
That's
like-
some silly Billy stuff.
That
Like,
is
there's
like
no need for that.
Yeah, there's like that.
There's
is
no
just
need for that.
The thing is,
don't-
like, the thing is, like, people are upset because like there's no like proper fix you can give to the game because it's basically being abandoned by Valve. So they're not gonna bring like actual moderation to Steam. That's not happening. Even then, there's like they'd have to deal with profile pictures, chats, pretty much everything else that's doable through Steam and Steam games. So like, there's no real fix for it, and that's kind of shitty. And there's nothing we can do about it.
The Switch.
So I think that's why people are like more up in arms about this.
I don't think there's any harm at all in adding a button to turn it off. Like, what harm
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
that do? Nothing.
Yeah,
I think
Okay,
it's-
that
I think
can
There's
only-
no harm,
that
but
can
it
only do
pisses
good.
people off because it's not a complete fix.
It's not a complete
think-
fix, but I think it's helping like in a huge way because if you
Way
see,
better.
if you see
Well,
that,
people are-
you can just immediately turn it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think what people are upset about is that the what's it called? The presentation of it in the video as
not
TF2's
seen
biggest mistake,
I've not
and
seen
like
it. It's not a biggest because like that's a problem that's like more to do with like internet like culture and just having like if you give the
Yeah.
ability to do like to like post images in any like game, there is gonna be people like that. I haven't seen any. I played this game for 3,000 hours and I haven't seen any people like that so far. So I would say it is extremely uncommon for that to happen, but it can and does happen. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think this ended up being an entire topic on its own.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
I think
will-
we're done now.
one more question from Andrea. Is there anything about TF2 that you think should be discussed more?
What? Disgust?
Video coming soon.
Disgust. What did you say? What did you say?
Discussed more, yeah, something
Discussed,
that TF2
yeah,
that's
like-
not.
Well, that's kind of the
Talked
whole
about-
point of this
talked about.
podcast, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, the whole point.
Uh,
I feel like almost everything.
Well, I would
TF2
love to
That'd
watch
be a
it.
good
Yeah.
segment
Make
for
an episode
Catch
on
You
it.
to advertise a project, though. If you're willing to do that, if you want to do that.
Yeah, sure. Valve competitive, like the competitive mode in TF2, like 6v6.
about that.
That's your upcoming video.
Yeah, it's gonna be a video I'm working on. I'm sort of shifting my content towards actual videos instead of just, fucking montages and
I think the
like epic funny moment, Joey Cheerio moment.
I think like the TF2 community is just kind of all have been in agreement that competitive mode is just never gonna have anything. It's never gonna be successful. It's just like, it's
but
like
I want to try and find like I want to form an opinion about it like on my
I
own,
know, the
just
thing
like
is,
play
like,
it.
every time I have played it and gone to game, it's been fun. There's the only times I don't like it when
Yeah.
people just leave. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with it inherently. It's just that people don't like the idea of playing TF2 competitively. I just think it's
Yeah,
like,
it's
it just
just-
immediately
it's
turns
just-
them off.
Who's gonna be the roamer?
Yeah, who's gonna be the roamer? This is Scrims, right? The whole concept of it came off of just me playing CS:GO recently and just like having fun with that competitive mode, and I just wanted to see if TF2s can live up to it. You know?
I think that's a good idea. I've already made a video on that, but like it's like 2 years old and it's pretty shit.
Oh, you're basically stealing from me, but go ahead.
No, it's dog-ass. It's a dog-ass upload. So you
Yeah.
can fucking redo it, like, honestly. Like, I barely said anything about it.
Yeah, and I feel like the videos are different in concept.
Yeah, no.
But anyways, that's enough shilling for now.
Yeah. I think that's it. I don't really.
So yeah,
That's kind of what we're doing. We just kind of come up with topics, and then that is what are things we think should be discussed. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Anyway.
so we had a poll. Just gonna end it with that, where we picked one. So TF Source 2 won with a landslide of 60%, followed by Team Fortress 2 Classic with 20, and Pre-Fortress
baby.
with 10%. So
one man probably.
so yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Where my
Everyone just wants
pre-fortunes at? Where my
support. Everyone wants support.
pre-fortrians at,
I can't-
bro? Where we
can't believe
where
Open
we
Fortress only
hiding?
got
Come
six.
on,
Where's the
let's rise up.
Pre-Fortrians?
Pre-fortrians. How do you say that? Bro?
All right.
Pre-Fortrians.
Free
All right,
Fortress.
here's I'm not promising anything, but I'll try to talk to everyone in TF2 Risk Club and let's make a pre-Fortress 2 video.
Yes, yes.
No, I'm not. I will not.
I'm down for it.
Play Fortress, baby.
Which one of us is Romer?
The fuck is that? Can you close the stream with that? Can you play that on
I just
stream?
played it. So I'll play it
He
again.
did.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back
Yep.
next week. Sorry for starting late. We were trying to get Sam on. He wouldn't get on because he's a bitch. But hopefully
Yeah.
next week. Anyway, guys. thank
Bye.
you. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Let's sing a quick rap. Kashu, drop me a beat. Swish, swish, cast. It's my favorite stream. Swish, swish, cast. You know I love. Got a team. Indie party, fucking Izzel. Kashu, not he's my best friend.